If you're feeling lazy and unmotivated, don't worry, you're not alone. Many people experience laziness and a lack of motivation from time to time. But if you're looking for ways to become more productive and get things done, then this video is for you. We'll explore 5 actionable strategies to help you overcome your feelings of laziness and get back to doing the things that matter. Let's get started. Understand why you are feeling lazy. We've all been there, the feeling of not wanting to do anything and just letting the day pass us by. It's important to recognize that feeling lazy is completely normal, but it's also important to understand why it's happening. There are many reasons you may be feeling this way. You may be feeling overwhelmed by all the tasks in front of you, or it could be a sign of burnout. Stress and anxiety can also contribute to this type of feeling, so it's important to pay attention to your mental health. If you're feeling unmotivated for an extended period of time, it may be helpful to talk to a therapist about what's going on. It can also be helpful to reflect on your daily habits and activities. Are you getting enough sleep? Are you eating healthy foods? Are you engaging in meaningful hobbies or activities? All of these factors can have an effect on your overall energy levels and motivation. Once you have a better understanding of why you're feeling lazy, you can start to work on ways to help yourself out of it. Don't try to do too much at once. When it comes to tackling your tasks and responsibilities, it's important to not try and do too much at once. Trying to do too much can be overwhelming and can lead to procrastination, making you feel even lazier. When you have a list of things to do, focus on one task at a time and take it one step at a time. Don't make the mistake of thinking that if you just power through everything you will magically get more done. It doesn't usually work that way. It's better to take your time and do each task correctly than try and rush through everything, only to have to start again. It can also be helpful to break large projects into smaller, manageable tasks that are easier to complete. That way, you won't feel so overwhelmed by the amount of work you have to do and will be more likely to stay focused. Get organized. One of the best ways to stop being lazy is to get organized. Taking the time to organize your day, tasks, and environment can help you feel more motivated and productive. Start by making a list of all the tasks you need to accomplish for the day. Prioritize them in order of importance and break them down into smaller, manageable chunks. This will help you tackle one task at a time and make it easier to stay focused and on track. Creating a dedicated workspace and routine also helps with staying organized. For example, choose an area that is free from distractions and clutter and set up a comfortable desk or work area. Keeping all your necessary items within easy reach will help you stay organized and on task. For fitness, create a list of exercises for each day that you must complete. Try to include factors like time, repetitions, distance, weights, and so on. Research ways to improve your fitness activity and try to add it to the list. Also, note the improvements made over the days, as it can motivate you to keep pushing and not give up. Having a visual reminder of your daily tasks can also help keep you on track. Post your list in an easily visible spot and cross off each task as you complete it. Seeing your accomplishments will help motivate you to keep going. Organizing yourself and your environment can help eliminate some of the distractions that lead to procrastination and laziness. Get organized today and start taking back control of your productivity. Set goals. One of the best ways to beat laziness is to set small goals. This can help break up a large task into more manageable chunks and make it easier to stay on track. Start by breaking down your goal into smaller tasks that can be completed one at a time. For example, if you want to write a book, you could break it down into chapters or sections that you can work on separately. If you plan to go to the gym, list different exercises that target specific muscle groups so you can choose which ones you believe can benefit you the most. Set realistic expectations for yourself and don't be too hard on yourself if you don't accomplish everything you set out to do in one day. It's better to focus on the progress you make and celebrate small victories along the way. If you find yourself getting overwhelmed or struggling to stay motivated, try setting daily goals for yourself. This can help keep you focused on what needs to be done and make sure you don't feel like you're stuck in a rut. Finally, remember that progress isn't always linear. If you have days where you don't make any progress, don't give up. Remind yourself why you're doing this and try to get back on track as soon as possible. Setting small goals and breaking down large tasks into manageable chunks can help you stay focused and motivated when trying to beat laziness. Keep your expectations realistic and don't be too hard on yourself if you don't accomplish everything in one day. With some patience and perseverance, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. Take breaks. Taking regular breaks is an effective way to fight off feelings of laziness and procrastination. When you're feeling overwhelmed and lazy, it's often because you've been working on something for too long without giving yourself a break. Taking breaks helps to reset your mind, refresh your motivation, and energize your body. Breaks don't have to be long or involve leaving your desk. Just a few minutes away from whatever task you're working on can help you refocus and recharge. Use your break to do something that makes you feel energized, like going for a short walk, listening to music, or chatting with a friend. It's also important to take regular breaks throughout the day. Aim for short breaks every hour or two if you can. You can use these breaks as an opportunity to stand up, stretch, and move around a bit before getting back to work. Lastly, make sure you schedule time each day to completely disconnect from work. Step away from your desk and give yourself permission to have some me time. This can help to restore balance and reduce feelings of laziness over the long term. Don't forget to also dedicate one full day a week as a rest day for your workouts. This can give your body time to build and recover while also minimizing the risk of muscle damage. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications to be notified of our next upload. And remember, the mind and body is simply a machine that you have control over. Don't let such a powerful machine run on autopilot.